as always, warning, spoilers. We are on day 56, so we have played a few days of this game. So if you have yet to get to the antechamber in your own blueprints runs and you want to avoid things past that, that may be a thing. Or just some general spoilers. If you're thinking of playing this game at some point, you know, if you are and you want to watch my streams, maybe give it 6 months so you forget some of the stuff. But other than that, let us shoot on in. Previously, we did get to do some cool stuff with the bookshop. So we managed to pick up a couple of the books. I think we only have one book left to buy. I want to take a couple of screenshots in the bookshop. I know I took Steam screenshots, but I want to take a couple of print screens when we get there again to add a few things to this. Lists of things to do. Still have to look at that at some point. Read the copy of Realm and Rune. That's one thing we did. We got the library and we requested a copy of Mom's book. So we should, hopefully that'll be our big thing to do, is to make a beeline for the library if we can. So let us shoot that away and we will continue on in. Oh dear. Cheers all. Clink. Hey, Kegumi. I want to have a better look at it. I think Amalia spotted a thing that's definitely possible. As patterns go, it's a good one. So yeah, we've no water in there, so we'll just take our allowance. Oh, now, do I grab the outside door first? Yeah, what the hell, might as well. Take a walk, get some air. Remind me, what did I spot? That there are books on a table in the bookshop that are arranged in a 3x3 arrangement, which is the way that those puzzle boxes have been. So it is possible we will see a puzzle box at some point with purple squares, and that not solving it, my thinking is not solving it, but making it look like the book table gets us what we want. Maybe. If that's the answer. Okay, classrooms, item trade. I'd like item trade actually. Oh yeah, they don't tell me what you can trade for, which is annoying. Please let me have the dynamite, please. One diggy spot, so we can come back out here if we get a shovel. Only lost a couple of steps. It's not a problem. Did you ever solve the other? We did. We did. Oof. We spent there's a very amusing section where we were trying to solve the last one, where we ended up with a bunch of words like daffinate, which is to become a daffodil. Definite when you don't know how to spell the word definite. Diffinite when you don't see diffinate when you don't know that the word definite and definite are different. There's this entire section where we had half a word and we couldn't figure out what the last two letters were, and then I realized that I hadn't quite gotten it correct, because it let me put like finate up, but then I realized that actually I was kind of slightly on the wrong track, but it was very funny. I had a lot of fun with those. It's the kind of ones where you get it and you're like, oh, really? One of them still doesn't make sense. I think of those four puzzles, three of them are very well connected, and one of them didn't quite sit as well as the other three. But yeah, good time that one. Can't remember what day that was. It will be in the YouTube playlist eventually. But yeah, okay, gift shop, starting off strong. Go to the gift shop. Might as well take the extra door. Yeah, I can't remember what stream that was actually. If I could find the the clip, then we'd know how long ago it was. Oh, Tadaphinate, made by Sue on the 4th of June. So the stream from the 4th of June is when that happened. And the charity progress bar was just starting to get into the green at the time of the clip. Okay, so we will pop along here. Also, keep an eye out for Scumfang coming back, because I did not see the notification until after she'd had to run off. I'm assuming mom taxi, as always. But let's see. Oh, farmer's apple. Sweet. Take that. Our stars are so far behind now. We're on 7 stars. Okay, freezer I don't want. Guest bedroom I don't want. I will take spare room. Lucky rabbit's foot. I am putting them all up on YouTube because I know some folks were following along. I got a message from somebody who was following along, but they were worried that they might not be able to catch them all before the inevitable they fall off the other end of Twitch. So I have started putting them up onto the YouTube channel just so kind of a here they are in case anyone is following along and kind of wants to, or is playing along and doesn't want to spoil themselves as they go. Either of those options. Right, let's see what we got. If we take the pool, then that will give us things like the pump room and sauna. However, I'm going to add the workshop straight out of the gate. Does it have any stuff for me to pick up? The sledge will take for sure, because that we could break that box back the other way. We had a couple of things we wanted to make. We made the detector shovel. I still want to see if I can get the lever, the sledgehammer, and something. Compass, maybe. Oh, the compass did make the defining thing. There's a few things to try. Hey, Alec, welcome on in. Yeah, the donations are going really well. Wait, did it go up again? It went up again, and I didn't get a notification. I am so sorry. The notifications are not going. Are they? 1 minute ago, somebody very kindly donated $30. So thank you to whoever you are. The notification thingy just doesn't seem to alert. It's supposed to. I just don't think it works very well. So thank you very much. Oh, did it show for you on screen? Did it play the sound? I didn't hear the sound at all. Did it play the sound? Because it should make that noise. Yeah, I don't think it's making the noise. I think the sound is what's wrong. Yeah, I think the sounds aren't playing. So of course I'm looking at the game screen and completely miss it, and my OBS window is kind of small. So thank you, anonymous person. Also, Scumfang, if you're back, thank you as well. But thank you very, very much for the donation. That's awesome. We are flying along now. Holy heck. Yeah, I can put that at over here. So yeah, we're now at 89% of the way now, kind of thing. That's awesome. Thank you very, very much. I'm also rewatching the stream to catch everything, and I'm on the stream 24 days ago. Ah, nice. So yeah, they're all going onto the YouTube channel. So if they do fall off, they will all be on the YouTube channel. So there is a playlist, which I probably should just keep a thingy for. But yeah, there is a playlist. Will that link to it? It should do. Yeah, that'll link to it. Yeah, so there is a playlist with all, and it's done by day, so it's done in day order, so that if it does, if it does disappear and you remember roughly what day you were on, you'll be able to kind of follow on from there. Okay. Right, so let's go up. Parlor, we've got a lot of gems actually. I could do the garage and get the keys. And then work our way around. Almost never any tools in here. no lever, no nothing like that. Nothing. We'll take the keys. Nothing. Don't have the car keys yet, so we'll come back if we can. Okay. So let's go workshop across. Shoop. Commissary security offices. Let's take the security offices. Still need to figure out this part of the archive, that thing. Still do not know what that does, but we will figure that out. Go up, go over. Not locked. Okay, hallway, I think. Keep an eye out for keys or coin. No. Okay. Pantry. Your package is currently in transit in the mailroom. No. So we'll take a. We've kind of ended up with a dead end here. Look at that. We've only got one door to get us out. Oh, that's rough. This run is all now contingent on this one doorway. I should probably see if I could find a reroll dice before we go there. Oh, is it not working? Oh, seems to be working. Did it not work for you? Oh, no worries. Not at all. Okay. Oh, well, good luck with the apartment cleaning then. Okay, we'll go around here. That knuckle gives a key, will bring us back around. So let's try this one. Since we get the re-roll on this rather than on this. Boiler room is cool, but I don't know if I have a use for it yet. Storage room gives a bunch of stuff. Boiler room has the connections though, so maybe we'll use that. Exactly, gotta go clear out my blanket fort. So boiler room will go through, will get us that. Are there diggy spots down here, just so I know before I have to come back? No diggy spots downstairs in the boiler room. Mostly I'm just like, get to the library, read a book. I mean, that's just Stephen life in general anyway. Oh, the archives are going to ruin my day. No, you know what? I'm not going to let the archives ruin my day. I'm not going to let the archives ruin my day. I'm just not letting it happen. The archives can just heck right off. We're not doing it. Okay, casino. I'm going to take the pool so that we get the option for the pump room and sauna and stuff. I don't need to go through here though. Although I could go in and just look for keys, like so. Trunks, nothing around that side. Should still be a key on that table in there, yep, so I'm going to grab that. Okay, so if I go to the gift shop, okay, corridors. I'll take the 2 items from the closet. Okay, get out of the closet as quickly as possible, given it's Pride Month. No one wants to be in there. Okay, press on through here, nothing there. Back around through here. I don't think I have anything combinable now, so we'll not do anything here. And we'll go to the one awful door situation that we have now. And 2 of them are dead ends. The run almost ended right here. God damn. Okay, spreads keys throughout the house. That's gonna be cool. Oh, lose half your steps, but it does give me 4 doors. Or take the commissary and hope we can curve around. What you got for me? Shovel. Might as well buy you. Gotta buy some gems. Okay. Corridor, kitchen dead ends us, utility room dead ends us. Corridor it is. This entire thing is on one. Not yet. They say you will get to play it at some point. I guess it's a future development setup. Green with the gems. Yeah, let's take the gems. Because it's got diggy spots and I just bought a shovel, so. Got a brick. Very important to have. Silver key. Key with the doors. Coin. Okay, so again though we're stuck on a 1 door situation. Okay, parlor or veranda. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms would be great. There's the metal detector, so we have the makings of detector shovel. Just pebbles, great. Thanks. Love that for us. This run has not gone well. Right. West Wing Hall. That's no good to me. A casino is what I have to take. Go in and get some monies. Nothing there. Oh, one on the ground. So we could do a gamble. How much is a gamble? I'll just do a little one. A couple of extra gems would be great. A couple of keys would be great. Nope, nothing. No loss really. I will say brick definitely worth carrying around. I mean, I still have my teeny tiny plastic brick. I love that I got that. It was a great thing to throw in with a pin badge I was buying. A little tiny Trans Pride brick. Oh, this is all gonna go terribly. We're gonna get stuck in the top corner. We're not getting any rooms with enough doors. Resilience, please. I have lived through too much resilience, though. Thank you. You can call it a day while wearing the moon pendant. You will start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your inventory. That's cool. So I could start tomorrow with a couple of the items, so it's not a total loss. Buy a moon pendant. So that's cool. So I can redraw, but we're at the top corner anyway, so it's not really going to make any difference. Might as well. magnifying glass. I wonder if that'll be good in the workshop. I really should try and get back down to the workshop and just see if I can do any other combinations. Any other keys, coins? No. Okay, so let us do our thing. Can you choose the moon pendant as one of the items? Right, that'd be super handy. Imagine it was like, yeah, we chose 2 items and one of them was the moon pendant, so it happens again tomorrow. That'd be wonderful. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false, including this one. The gems are in the blue box. Okay, so every statement with the word black is false. If this was true, this itself would be false. So I think it has to be false. Doesn't mean one of the statements isn't false. It says every statement with the word black. If that's incorrect, it's the one that's incorrect, perhaps. Gems are in the black box. The gems are in the blue box. So, the gems are in the black box. True. Every statement with the word black on it is false. False. That doesn't stop this one being true or false, but if we assume it's true, every statement with the word black on it is false. False. The gems are in the blue box. So now we have 1 true, 1 false, and 1 variable. That doesn't give us a solid answer. The gems are in the black box. False. Every statement with the word black on it is false. False. Because this one is true. That's a little loop I don't like. Every statement with the word black on it is false. So if that's false, then this would be true, but it has the word black on it, so it has to be false. So not every statement with the word black on it is false. So this would be true, but it has the word black on it, so it's false. So not and around and around and around we go. So clearly I cannot choose the box in front of me. And then if these two are both false, then this one is true. The gems are in the blue box. If this is false and this is false, then every statement with the word black on it is false, which cannot be the case because it would then be true. So they can't both be false. And if they can't both be false, then this one has to be true so that this one can be false. Right? Yeah. If this one is true, the gems are in the black box, everywhere with the black on it has to be false so that one of them can be true and that this one can be not true. False. Then that means we have a true, a false, and then an either or, because it can be either. So I suspect that's the only way through it that it works. Run it the other way. We haven't gotten one wrong yet, so we'll keep doing the thing. The gems in the blue box. True. Every statement with the word black on them is false. True, but it has black on it, so that will be false. So that has to be false. It can't be true. It has to be false. It is paradoxical, I guess, like that. If that's the case, that's true, that's false, then this one could be either the gems of the black. This doesn't give me a definite answer. I still feel like I'm guessing, whereas normally we can get a very strong suggestion. So we assume every statement with the word black on it is false. Cannot be true because then it would be false. So that's false, which means one of these has to be true. One of these two. The gems are in the black box, or the gems are in the blue box. Oh, welcome back, Emilia. Yes, you like this one. The gems are in the black box. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So every statement with the word black on it is false can't be true, because if it was true, it would be false. And if it was false to be true, then it can't be true because it would be false. So this has to be wrong. So every statement with the word black on it is false. Not every statement. Not every statement. If not every statement is false, then that means this one has to be true. Because if that one was also false, then every statement would be false, which would make that true. So this one has to be true based off this one, I think. So yeah, the gems are in the black box, true. And it's true because if it wasn't, then both of these statements would be false, which would make this one true, which would loop us back around again forever. So I can clearly not choose the box in front of me. And if that's the case, that this is true, that the gems are in the black box, then this must be false, that the gems are in the blue box. So both of those are false, and this is true. I think that makes sense. Gems are in the black box. If that was false, then this would be also false. But then if both of them were false, it would become true, and around and around and around. Yeah, so I think that makes sense. I think the this has to be true. The gems are in the black box. I think that's where we are. I like to give everyone a chance to kind of play it themselves at home if they like. But yeah, I think I'm on the. This has to be true. Yeah, I do say I like to give everyone the chance to kind of have a go. But yeah, I think the gems in the black box has to be true, because if it wasn't true, then this would do the loop. So the gems are in the black box. Junk. Boop, boop, boop. Can't remember how many of those we've done now. We didn't have the steps to do one. We couldn't walk into one room. But other than that, let's use a key. Yeah, the middle goes round and round. It becomes paradoxical. Oh, shoot. We have to take the gymnasium. Okay. Now I've got a door over there, and it's a key card door. Luckily we can see it without walking in, and since we don't have the key card, we will not walk in. We will go around. So casino has a door, so let's go take that door. Use key. I should use the special key since I have it on me. Chapel is going to take our money, but it does give us a way out. Aquarium also gives us a way out and doesn't take our money. So I'm going to take the aquarium. Diggy spot. Oh, and a compass. Oh, and the rod. Oh, I think these were things I definitely wanted to try in the workshop. Combining the compass and the rod with something. I think I need the battery, though. If I could find the battery, that'd be wonderful. So let's see what we get in this door, and then if it goes tits up, we'll go for... Oh, I want to, but I can't. I have to pick this. I apologize again to all my Finnish friends. I keep letting you down. Okay, I still have room to get back to the workshop. So let's press on. Nothing pinging the metal detector, no. The weight room, lose half your steps, no thank you. We'll take the billiard room, and we'll go do a billiard room puzzle. And these are getting more wiggly as well. Any items, nothing to ping? No. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. Okay, so starting. Right. What's yellow again? Yellow is minus. Wait. That can't be right. So that trying to do the order of operations in my head. Okay, I think I know what they want. Yeah, I was like, wait, I can't do it in that direction. Okay. Same answer twice. Interesting. Ooh, we got a key card, so we can use that in the gym. Nice. I still can't believe that I solved this the first time cold and never noticed. Literally right in front of me. Not once, but twice. And to be fair, you run right up to it. But like right in front of you on both sides. A clue for each eye. Nah. Straight past it. Okay, yeah, let's use a key. Oh, the gallery. The gallery cuts off our access to the foundation, however, which is kind of annoying. The clock tower dead ends us completely, so we have to take the gallery with its wonderful puzzles. I still have my key card, so I still have an option to get down underground. But, okay, don't look at the puzzles in the gallery if you don't want a solution. Wait, something is pinging. Me trying to not look. Ooh. Do like that. Oh, I think we actually were on the right place as well. Okay, conference room gives us an option. And no matter what happens, we'll make our way back around to the workshop. We have enough steps. Still don't have a redraw, which I would like to have, but... Scumfang, welcome back. Thank you, by the way, Scumfang, for the donation. It, oh, shoot. Well, there goes getting into the foundation today. It didn't show up on, at least not that I could see, but thank you very, very much. That was extremely kind of you. Would you like a hat or something? That's very, very kind. We're flying along now. Look at that. That is lovely of everyone. It's very much appreciated. I always wonder, like, if the battery is just in places like the lab and I don't see it because it's in amongst all the accoutrements. Smash that first. Minis. And we didn't get the bookshop. Minis. Let's run an experiment, see what we can get. Experiment setup. Okay, continue. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, gain a star. Spread dirt on the driveway. Does that give you dig spots? When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then spread dirt on the... I've never seen spread dirt on the driveway. That's interesting. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, gain a star. Spread dirt on the driveway. Well, we could probably try that, because the keycard door that we have in the gym, gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. That would be cool and all. I want to try spread dirt on the driveway and see what it does. Okay. So we have started an experiment. So when we go to the gymnasium and we open that door, we then have to go check the driveway. Cool. Dining room, sure. Get a bunch of steps as well. Also, something went blip, or is it just the lunchbox? It's probably just the lunchbox. Have dinner. So I'm having dinner and lunch back to back. Shunk. Any other pings? No. Okay, so again, antechamber doors, but without the required bits and bobs. I do want to get back down to the workshop, but I'm kind of like, I want to find as many items as I can on the way. No sign of the battery in ages. And I wonder if it's more common in some rooms over others. This is our last key. Shit. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your diamonds to 2. Sure. Also, we'll get the music, maybe. You set myself up with a streaming room like this. Could you imagine the audio quality? how do I sort out this echo? You don't. Use key. I do have my many doors key. Actually, I should have used that. I just don't have the keys to actually open them. Ugh, stealing my stuff. Although it did spread keys throughout the place, so maybe I can find another useful one. Okay, that's gone. I'm literally just on an item hunt at this point. Pump room. I'm looking for the battery. How do we have this set up as well? The reservoir is at the level we need for going places. I would like to drain the fountain out at some point if I got the required bits and bobs. Ugh, weight room I don't want. Secret passageway won't work. Has to be weight room or dark room. Dark room it is. Ooh. That's not going to work. Yeah, of course. Okay, so we can't go through here yet. So we've got to go back and hunt down more keys. Church takes its cut, because of course it does. We have got money for food if we need to buy food. But I think we're okay for steps for now. Nothing in the lab. So, gallery, billiard room, foyer, aquarium, casino, hall, showroom. No, workshop's down here. So I can go gallery, billiard room, foyer, aquarium, casino, west wing hall, veranda, courtyard, corridor, commissary, locker room, security, workshop. Shoot, that's a lot of steps actually. Just gonna buy a sandwich or something. How many red rooms do we have? 1, 2, 3. Let us buy soup. 20 steps. Perfect. Right. Let's go. Nope. He went the wrong way. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, good thing I bought those extra steps. Right. Through here, through the gallery. Don't look. Back through here. There's definitely more to this. Also, I love this sort of giant pointing, ooh door. That's a distraction. Like that's like there's another door in this room, but we're going to point you at this thing so you don't look at the rest of the room. There is something else in this room. What else is in this room that you're deliberately distracting us from it? I think there's literally a note right here with a clue. but no one ever looks up because video gamers. We'll come back to that nonsense. Okay, dug that already. Sweet. We can play more casino games. We have the lever and the money. Still wish I'd found the battery though. I do have a digging spot out front, don't I? And we have the trading station, so we might be able to use that. Oof, keys are expensive. No, thank you. We have got potential to open lockers. Interesting that it doesn't ping. So I wonder if the stuff in the locker doesn't spawn until you open the locker, which would make sense. Okay, so workshop. So compass plus sledgehammer plus lever. No. Lever plus sledgehammer. See, this is the thing. I think I need the battery. Ooh, the moon pendant is also a craftable. I did not know. Yeah, exactly. Please don't search this room. Exactly. Ooh, please don't search the room. So yeah, sledgehammer plus lever. I'm thinking sledgehammer plus lever plus battery. This is the dowsing rod. Did we actually make that last time? I think we did. What did the dowsing rod do? I took a screenshot of it, I'm sure. Detector shovel was a greater chance of finding money and keys. What was dowsing rod? I would have built it. Dowsing rod. While drafting, dowsing rod points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. So dowsing rod's actually really good for the rooms thing. It might make sense for us to actually make the dowsing rod and hope it's one of our items that carries over. That would be cool. I'm gonna go do the trading room thing though. I've got enough steps, I think. So I'm gonna go down, spare room, observatory, gift shop, entrance hall, and out. And then hope. Key. That's handy. I don't think we have any more doors to open, but... Right. Over we go. When you craft new items, do you have the option to make them appear in future runs, or is it just knowing the recipe? I think it's just knowing the recipe. I've never seen a crafted combination appear. Yeah, oh yeah, definitely want to have a look at that as well, for sure. I mean, it's all worth trying. That's the wonderful thing about this game. It's all worth trying everything all the time. that is the beauty. So, what do you have? I can trade any of these items that I have. How about key 8 for hall pass? No trade. How about key card for reroll dice? No trade. The broken lever for reroll dice? No trade. The compass for car keys? No trade. The magnifying glass for the battery pack? Trade. That's what I think I need to put with sledgehammer and thingy, which will be really annoying now if this is the one time we don't get down to the foundation. Lucky Rabbit's Foot for a vault key. We didn't get a vault. I reckon we... Yeah, so lots of vault keys potentially. Also, hey, Flying Raisin. Lots of vault keys. So with the items we currently have, did I not do the gymnasium door? Oh, I didn't do the gymnasium door. That's also a thing to do. Shoot. I forgot about the gymnasium door entirely. Right, back to the workshop though. I wonder if it just covers the driveway and diggy spots. We've got some coin on us though, so we should be managing. Okay, so gift shop, observatory, spare bedroom, den, workshop. Because if every day we learn even just one thing, it's what can you be combined with? None of those. Okay, so broken lever plus sledgehammer plus battery pack. We have done it. Those things I keep thinking are secret doors. Well, guess what I've just made? Power hammer. Yes, please. I would like to assemble power hammer. Hey, Fluxer. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please. Thank you very much. Power hammer. Excellent. So, if only I could get downstairs. I wonder if I can from the front now without the foundation access. I think I might still be able to. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to go to the gymnasium and open that door. The downside is the kitchen is all the way over there, so let's see how many steps. 36. Okay. Uh, uh, eh, uh, uh, eh, uh, 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 uh. So 22 steps to get back around, all to test the driveway theory. And then we can get straight out, but we won't be able to test the power hammer theory. I could leave this experiment. Yeah, you say the gym costs 2 extra. Oh, I not forgetting. The gym costs 2 extra. But yeah, I could leave this statement and see if we can do it, test it another time, because it's just spread dirt on the driveway, which isn't really the most important thing for me to test. So yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go outside and see if we can get downstairs now. Or do I go to the kitchen, spend whatever money I have on thingies? Um, hmm. Hmm. Because the kitchen is a long way away. This map has not gone well for us at all. Yeah, I reckon we try and go downstairs first and see. So yeah, den, spare room, observatory, gift shop, entrance all and out. Yes, exactly. Smashing walls with the power hammer seems more interesting than spreading dirt on the driveway. My big thing is I think the spread dirt on the driveway creates digging spots, which could have a bunch of items in them. They could have keys for the places that I want to go but don't want to spoil. They could have clues. They could have all sorts of shenanigans. Any coins? No. Right. So, I think since we opened one of the doors downstairs, we might have a bit of a pass through. But I think it might only be one side. We'll find out. Easy enough to find out. Fanciest freight service elevator ever. So I did open a side door. That's the chest room. There you go. I opened that. And this is where the book that's burned is. But we now have an unburned copy that we can order to the library, so that'll be good. I didn't get to read Mom's book today. That's the annoying bit. I would like to be able to read Mom's book. So that brings brings us up down here. That's the other side, so this will go around to yeah, this side of the reservoir, when I actually want to be on that side. Yeah. So it doesn't get me what I want. But now we at least know how to make the item. We have confirmed what things need to be where to create the thing we want. We can't go to the tomb, of course, because it's blocked. And if I move this, although if I move it, I just have to remember to move it back. Watch as I completely scupper myself now for 100 years for failing to move it back. So that gives us this place. And the audio starts doing its thing. Nothing there to grab. I can't go through there, so I have to move the cogs, don't I? Yeah, I'd have to move the cogs around. I can still go down there. If I move this, I can get back around. So I'd have to start mucking about. We've got the steps, though. We could try it. I don't like messing with things once I kind of have them how I want them. Do I have a stereo control on any of these sides? No. I have one on that side, but then I'll be trapped over there. I don't think I can actually turn it how I want it from here then. And say if I move this, you know, that's the end of that. So I'm gonna put it back where it was, so that when we do have the right things open, we're not faffing about. It is good that I can get it out of the way of the room to the big cog room. That's good, but I think we will not mess with the setup we have there, you know, just because it's easier to just not do that and just get to the foundation again. Usually we get to the foundation, so today is just a bad day for that. Nothing hidden in here now. Nah. Oh, can we power this crack? We got to use it on something. We got to use it on something. New puzzle unlocked. Boom. Pardon me while I print screen this and put it in the notes. Hey, we did something useful. Oh, it's not print screening correctly. Come on, print screen. Copy to clipboard. Okay, so what was this room? Do I actually have that saved? Yes, I do. Okay, so new notes in the precipice. So we've added a new note to the precipice with a copy of that. Thank you, Fluxer, I appreciate that. Hey, Random Red. So yeah, that's cool, because before and now we haven't had the power hammer. So having the power hammer, we got to at least break one thing, so that's kind of cool. It looks like it's 3 letter thingies. I wonder what they are. Certainly one to mull over. I guess, yeah, if you don't get the power hammer because you don't get the battery very often at all, then you don't get to break the wall. And yeah, one of the things is with this game is that you do end up with the beginning hints of like 50 puzzles at all times. Like at all times, I have 50 or 60 puzzles on the go. and it just happens to be how the RNG goes in a particular day that gets you closer to doing one. I wonder if there's anything to smash in the caves and stuff. I don't think the Black Bridge has anything. I should just power hammer the door, just be like, nope. Just going around looking for stuff to smash with a hammer. It's like these are just normal cracks, not you can hit me with a hammer cracks. Do the whole do the doom thing. Every single wall you see. Anything that looks actually like a crack that can be hit? No. Oh, that's okay. Right. 17 steps. Still though, not totally useless. We had a bad run of rooms, but we still managed to build an item that we had hopes for. Again, all normal cracks. Windows trying to interrupt my game to tell me about, like, Windows Defender wanting to update, and that's great in all Windows Defender, but at the same time, maybe don't. Okay, let's go back around. 14 steps. Do wonder where else we'll see cracks like that. You know, I have only one keycard up here. We haven't got the library down, so we won't get the bookshop today. And we won't get to the foundation. So, at least we are wearing the moon pendant, so we will find out what items we got to keep, which is cool. Well, we'll find out next time, because we'll be finishing this one. Still, got to do a crafting that made sense and worked. So that was good. It's one more thing that we have learned to make. How many keys do I have? Just the one. I was going to try the locker room for something, but not much point. Yoink, extra key. Yeah, meh. 2 keys. Try a door. Sure. Extra steps. Since I'm so short on steps now, it's not going to matter anyway. What you got for me? Another key. Okay, what you got for me? Money that I can't spend. Cool. Into the commissary, and the commissaries were like, if only you'd bought salt, everything would have been better. We do not have anything worth buying. I could buy a key. And then 7 steps will not get me where I want to go. I could go to the casino and just gamble away my 6 coins. I've got one more locker room key. Let's just open another door. Yeah. Oh, that's that one we've already seen before. Okay, cool. Nice. There we go. Call it. No code check. Sadly, no code check. Unfortunately. Still, we did manage to get to do a crafting thing, and now we know how to make the power hammer, and I have several walls I want to hit with it, so that's good. We will be quitting for now though, so next time we come back we'll hopefully get the bookshop and the library, and we can do the bookshop thing. I do have a screenshot of the thing that Amalia noticed about the bookshop last time, the books on the table. So I will add that into my notes because that's good to have anyway. But yeah, not a very successful day, but we had an hour and a bit, and at least we learned one new thing, and we got one new puzzle. That this castle bit is that's cool because we haven't had that before. So that's a handy new puzzle to add to the pile of puzzles as we continue to try and solve them. At 3 points in that run, you did pass a place. I did. Cool. Good to know. But yeah, thank you all very, very much for hanging out. Let us zoop back to the lobby, and we will see who we can go and raid. Let's do the thank yous though first. Well, firstly, thank you, anonymous person, for your donation to the charity fundraiser. Also, thank you, Scumfang, as well. Thank you, Brian, for the raid. Thank you, everyone who hung out for the extra time, because I know we ran over a bit. Thank you, JA, for the resub. Thank you, Mur, for the resub. Thank you, Amalia, for for spending any time with us anymore now that you own Balatro. But I understand if we maybe don't see you as much as we used to. Although you can watch, stream, and play Balatro at the same time, so maybe that'll work out okay. But yeah, let's go see who we can drop a raid over to. Let's see who is on. Pirate. Yep, we're going to raid on over to Pirate. Sweet. Let us go and do that then. But thank you all again very, very much for hanging out. Tomorrow is me and Sue doing Astroneer, I think. Yeah. So tomorrow is an Astroneer day, and then Wednesday might be a Blueprints day, and then Saturday will be a demo day next week. So Wednesday evening at 9 should be a Blueprints day. We'll see if we get to keep the Power Hammer for one more run, and then maybe do the Foundation stuff and other bits and pieces. But yeah, thank you all very, very much for hanging out. Let us go and raid over to the lovely Chris Cineas, aka the Painting Pirate. There we go. Raid has started, and there is the raid call in chat, available as always in subscriber and non-subscriber versions, so you can just copy paste the one that works for you. And yeah, have a lovely rest of your day. Take care, and I will see you all again soon. Bye, folks. Oh, excellent tune.